get cracking. So my eyelids are primed using the Conceal and Define concealer. Now then, because the palette is quite colourful and I'm particularly wanting to test out the brushes by doing a colourful look, I'm going to do my eyes first and then do the rest of my face later, because we don't know if there's going to be fallout, and we can kind of clean it up and just make it look a bit snatched doing it that way around. I feel like doing it the other way around, if you do get fallout, particularly if it's a new palette and new brushes, you don't want to spend ages on your nice base and you know, then have to clean it up and just, it's just a nightmare. It's just easier. Just go with me, it's just easier, okay? Let's just do that then. So I'm going to try and stick to these two brushes as much as possible because I really want to test out this little gadget down here. I am super into my brushes at the moment. I don't know why. I'm really like, ooh, shiny every time I see brushes, even though I've got about 6,000 of them. So I'm super excited to try out like a new gadget kind of deal. It made it easier to justify buying new brushes because I was like, well, I want to test this. So, okay, so like I said at the beginning, we've got the two brushes. This one's more of a fluffy pencil-y kind of type dealio, and this is a flatter, more densely packed type dealio. And then we've got this, what is it called? It's called something. And then we've got the colour switching sponge, which is more, it's quite rough. It's more like a Brillo pad type deal. So it comes in, oh that's cute. So it comes in its own little tin, you get the lid with it as well. So like a little tub of Vaseline kind of deal, with the little scratchy black textured sponge in there. So what I presume we do is wudge the brush around to take the colour off, and then we can use it for another colour. So I'm going to try and use just these two brushes on this eye look. Because we've got kind of blending, oh they're so soft! They are super soft. Revolution brushes are some of my favourite brushes. I will put Revolution brushes up there with the Spectrum brushes. They are so soft and cute. Oh, look that. And then, yeah, and this just feels such good quality as well. They are so packed in. So we can do crease work, we can do lid work, we can do under eye work with both of them. We can probably do inner corner work. So let's just do it. I'm going to do my best to stick to just these two and the sponge and see just how good this colour change sponge gadget Marufa is. Okay? Okay! Okie dokie. So the Reloaded Passion for Colour palette. We've got 15 beautiful, colourful, vibrant, gorgeous shades. So gorgeous. So let's get going. We have got two mattes in here. So we've got this one and this one, both quite deep, both quite warm colours. This one is a little bit redder, this one is more your kind of chestnutty colour. So the rest of them are shimmers and satins, I would say. And we've got purples, greens, blues, pinks, golds. Gorgeous! Right. Let's crack and on. So I'm going to use the fluffy one first, as usual, and I'm going to choke. And I think I'm going to go in with this one, just in the kind of transition area. Oh my god, look how pigmented. Oh, okay. Oh my god, Jesus, the pigment! Oh, okay, I think I'm just gonna do this one as well. Guys, that's the same dip. That's this, okay. Okay. Right, so then, I think we can safely say these are pigmented. Oh my god, right, so both eyes, and you can see that standing out, and that is from the same dip. Right then. In the words of Carmi MUA, blend, blend, blend. Okay, so now that's blended, I'm going to switch brushes to the flatter, more densely packed brush, and I'm going to go in with some colours. So I'm feeling quite drawn to the kind of pinky purples, particularly this section down here, and I'm thinking, let's swatch them. Ooh, gorgeous. I'm probably thinking these two because this one is a little bit bluer. Right, I'm going to stick with the two pink ones because I'm thinking of putting a blue somewhere else. So, let me just... Okay, so I'm going to use this one down here, which was kind of more berry one. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Oh my god, that is a super, like, oh, what a gorgeous kind of purpley berry colour, and the sheen on it. Oh, there's a little bit of fallout. See what I said about colours? Oh, see, we're glad we didn't spend time doing our base now, aren't we? Right, let's see how it builds. Do you know what? There's not a lot of fallout, to be honest, and that is building so nicely. It's not caking or going patchy at all. That is absolutely stunning. Right, let me do the other eye, and then we'll go back with a different one. Do bear with. Okay, so I'm loving that one. Right, let's just. I'm thinking I'm going to be using this one on kind of the rest of my eyelid. So we're just going to use the other side of the brush, and then we'll see how this here colour changing sponge thing's going to work. Bear with. So I'm just going to pat that on there. Oh my god, I love that. Oh my god. Oh, look at it! It's like the most cool, almost duochromatic, magenta-y, shimmery, brilliant thing ever. Oh! Oh, these are so creamy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, if I could be a colour, this would be it. Right, so let's really put this here colour change Mudu for what's it to the test. So, like I said, I'm only using these two brushes. Oh my god, it does actually get the colour off. You probably can't see there. That was so densely packed with the colour. It's probably not coming across on camera. How would you then clean this though? Or do you just turn it over? Oh my god. Look. That was like super dark with colour like 2 minutes ago. That's pretty much all gone. That's amazing. Right. I am thinking of going crazy and putting like a green in the inner corner and then like a blue underneath. So, what do we think to this one? What do we think to this sort of lime gold almost? Oh, gorgeous. Right, let's try that one in the inner corner. Oh my god! It's not even the inner corner, is it? The inner third? Oh! Oh my god, I love that so much. And there's literally not one speck of the pinks or the purples that we've used. It literally gets rid of all of it. Then I want to go back with the pink that we used in the middle, so that I can then join those two colours in the middle together a little bit. Just go over it very slightly. And it just blends them together really nicely. And then the same with the darker purple as well, just over the edges. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with the fluffy brush, not putting anything else on it, just to kind of go through the crease. Very, very gently. just to break those lines up there. Because that's when you get people looking and thinking, how have they done that? How does that work? That's voodoo. It's not. It's blending. Right, so now we've blended all that and we're happy with that at the moment. I am going to go, I'm going to put the rest of my face on because then we're going to come back and we're going to talk underneath and inner corner, and then we're going to see what we actually thought of this whole concoction. Back in a minute. Alright, here we go. So I've done the rest of it, so it's now time for the lower lash line, and then I'm going to do the inner corner. So I'm going to stick with the kind of denser, flatter brush, and I think underneath I am going to be going for this gorgeous blue colour here. So yeah, I like that. I'm really loving it at the minute, seeing on Instagram really bright looks with like a totally different colour underneath. I think it really makes it stand out, so I'm loving that. So let's do that. So again, yep, just gone for the smaller flat one. See? Just look at the beautiful difference just putting that blue underneath makes. I love that so much. Oh! Right. Then I'm going to clean this off and we're going to give it the ultimate test and go in with the inner corner highlight as well. It's gone. Honestly, this is like more Revolution Voodoo. This is like ridiculous. Okay, so I think for inner corner, I'm going to go for this pinky, kind of light champagne-y, bit of a pink shift to it, dealio. Ooh, look! Loving that, loving that. You cannot beat an inner corner highlight. Honestly, it makes such a difference to a look. Okay, so that was the Revolution Reloaded Passion for Colour palette with 15 colours in it, 15 eyeshadows. Then we have the 2 eye brush set with the fluffy brush and the flat brush with the colour switch sponge as well. So, verdict is in. So, as usual, the Revolution brushes are absolutely gorgeous. They're super soft, super good quality. There's not one bristle come out at all on these, and I have changed so many colours on them. Absolutely beautiful, gorgeous on my eyes. They've blended the products beautifully, they've applied the products beautifully. Really, really love these. These feel super, super good quality. So yep, that is definitely going on a gift list this year, I reckon. The palette as part of the Reloaded range is absolutely gorgeous, as the other palettes that I've tried in that range. Super creamy, super blendable, really, really pigmented, really, really easy to use. The only thing I will say about this palette is there are only 2 matte shades in it. There is this deeper one, sort of reddy brown there, and there's more of a kind of orangey brown there. Beautifully pigmented colours, but I think this would be the perfect palette to go with another palette, so you can do a little bit more kind of crease work, and you've got a few different options for crease colours and transition shades. I just feel like putting kind of shimmers into the crease just isn't going to work and isn't going to show the colours to the best that they can look as well. So bear that in mind. It will be an amazing palette for over the party season, over Christmas and New Year, and they're only £4. So an amazing stocking filler for somebody who is loving colourful makeup. And as well, if you're more used to kind of neutral makeup, there, I'll hold it like that, and then you're not being blinded as much. She says blinding you. If you are more into kind of more neutral shades, nude shades, and you want to try and experiment with a bit of colour or some shimmers, and you want to try and kind of build up your collection and build up your confidence in those looks, these are a great way to start. As I say, they're only £4. You get 15 shades, 2 of them are mattes. So you get 13 shades of shimmers, all different colours, all different looks you can create with that. So have a go. I mean, it's £4. It's for 15 shades. That's ridiculous. On to the thing that I've been the most impressed with though, and that is the colour switch sponge. So it's a rough sponge in this beautiful rose gold tin that's a little bit like the Vaseline lip balm tins. Oh my god, like I can't, what? Oh my god, I absolutely love this. This will be my favourite thing to travel with. I cannot believe I have done this entire eye look with those two brushes. Two brushes. And I have got on one, two, what have I got on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 completely different coloured eyeshadows there, and they are all vivid, bold colours. And I've used two brushes. That's it. And just with this baby, I've managed to take off the colour and then reapply a different colour without them being muddying together. Oh my god, all you're gonna need in your makeup bag when you're travelling is two eye brushes and this. That's amazing. I have this basket full of my makeup brushes. When I travelled to London recently for the Revolution Halloween party, thank you so much for the invite, Adam and the team. Thank you very much. Had a lovely time. Thank you. I took one eyeshadow palette with me. I took my foundations, contour, blush, and I just did the whole weekend on Tammy's Tropical Paradise palette. So I did my whole skeleton look. I did my natural everyday makeup the next day in it. And the biggest bulk of the things that I took in my makeup bag was my basket full of makeup brushes. Oh my god, I can get rid of a bag. I mean, it's just a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. All I'm gonna need now are a couple of eye brushes, a couple of face brushes, the switch sponge, good to go. Obviously I need the makeup as well, but I mean, that's amazing. That is gonna make things so much easier for so many people. I am just so bloody impressed by that whole situation. Should I tell you what else I'm loving dead quick as well? This is the first makeup I've applied since I had fillers in my lips, and I feel like I'm getting a cold. And oh my god, just applying. How easy is it, people, to apply lip liner when you've got slightly bigger lips? Oh my god, my top lip has been non-existent and tipped forward for years. So to try and find the outline has been an absolute nightmare of trying to line and apply products to my top lip has been an absolute nightmare. The fact I can now go woof and it's done is like incredible. So yeah, I'm really happy I had those done. Ooh, elixir. Okay, so verdict, brushes, 10 out of 10, cannot fault them at all. Eyeshadow palette, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10 because I love it. The colours are vibrant. I love the bright colours. I love the shimmers. I just wish it had a couple more mattes in there just so I don't have to use it with another palette. But as an add-on palette for party season, it is brilliant. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. And the colour switch sponge, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10 because again, I can't bloody fault it. It looks really cute in its little tin. That's going to be super cute to keep it nice and hygienic, closed and in its tin in the bag. And it's just going to make travelling with makeup so much easier. I love it. It's going to make it really easy as well for people who are just starting out and haven't got a lot of brushes. So yeah, absolutely really marvellous. That's getting a 10 out of 10. Once again, they've done it again. Obviously none of it cost a fortune either. I can't remember how much the brush set was, I'm really sorry. But it wasn't a lot. The palette was £4. Let me have a look. Let me have a look for you. I'm not being very helpful by saying I don't know how much it cost. Come on, we're coming up to gift buying season. I can at least jump on Google and find out a bloody price for you, can't I? I can. And I'm going to do it right now. Bear with. Look at that. I type in R on Google and my phone instantly goes revolutionbeauty.com. Yes, please. There we go. Revolution Define and Blend Set with Colour Switching Sponge, £8. 8 whole great British pounds. So 12 quid for those, the whole like eye look, brushes, colour switch sponge, eyeshadow palette, the whole thing was £12. I mean, and people ask why I'm so obsessed with Revolution. That's why. They cost next to nothing. The quality's outstanding. They look outstanding. They are beautiful products to have in my room, in my little makeup area. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love it. And they make me look good. And they make me feel fantastic. So what more is there to say? There isn't really anything. So yes, a massive, 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 massive thumbs up and a big Alexa from Leila Land. Yeah, I'm off now to pick Charlotte up from school looking thoroughly extra. they're all used to me by now, don't worry about it, it's fine. Everybody knows. If you have enjoyed this video, please will you do me a massive favour and give it a big thumbs up for me and leave me a comment in the description. Not in the description at all. Leave me a comment under the description to let me know what you thought and say hello. Tell me what you've been doing with your day, please, today, because I am very nosy / interested in what you are doing. If you haven't subscribed, please can you go and do that as well, because I just will love to have a huge, enormous, big Leila Land family. I can't believe we're nearly a family of 700. That is absolutely incredible. Just ridiculous. I was talking to Paul about this because as I said, we went to the Revolution Halloween party and I was like, it's just, I find it sort of imposter syndrome almost, but it's you lot who are so lovely about these videos and who give me such good positivity back that allow me to do things like that. So I will be eternally grateful to you forever and ever. So yeah, if you're not already part of the family, please go and click subscribe. And if you are a new subscriber, go and leave me a comment and tell me and say hello so I can give you a great big cuddle. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Go and do all that, subscribe, click your notification bell, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and then enjoy the rest of your day, whatever it is you're doing. Remember always, I love you very much. Whatever it is you want to do, you absolutely have my support and backing all the time. Unless you're going to go and be nasty to somebody, and then you don't have my backing. But I will support you in feeling better in yourself, so you go and be nice to people. So yeah, go and have a great day, whatever it is you're doing, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye!